Hi, Carl again here with Realty Executives Tucson Elite. Today this is just a 10-minute message. We went ahead and decided as a company to go ahead and put up a bunch of 10-minute messages as well throughout the week so you can get a quick dose of what Mike Ferry might tell us, something to help your business along. One of the things that we talked about in the 2011 one-on-one retreat was the 12 things that Mike said that he would coach you on if he was to coach you personally. And I'd like to just real quickly hit you up with those things. And the first thing he said is, I would go ahead and teach you to stay on a productive schedule at all costs, okay? He said a good schedule allows you time for business as well as your family. You see, real estate is a big, all-encompassing business. It'll take up your family, your time, your health, your money. It'll take everything if you're not careful. And Mike said you'd need to stay on a productive schedule. And that's the first thing he would work on. The second thing Mike said is, look, we've got to find new business every single day. And so you got to be able to do this so you can overcome all the hang-ups you might have about finding this new business. This new business has got to be something that is primarily the focus of your mind every day. Where am I going to get this business? Because every day you have to start at zero. The next thing Mike said that you need to do is we would coach you on your mindset 10 minutes out of every hour. I mean, think about it. 10 minutes out of every hour. You start at 9 o'clock till about 9:50. Then you take those next 10 minutes to go ahead and work on your mindset. Incidentally, these videos are 10 minutes long. Work on your mindset. Try and get that mindset good, because one bad hour can lead to 3. I mean, that's not good. The next thing Mike said, number 4, is since my enthusiasm and energy are really highest at the early part of the morning, do the toughest things that time of the day. So if prospecting is really tough for you, Mike says do that at the beginning of the day when your energy level and your enthusiasm is the highest. If you're finding that you need to have time to go ahead and do your lead follow-up right then, or maybe even a presentation, do that stuff early. Get that tough part out of the day. The next thing, he said we would work on getting appointments every single day. Now, the thing that with Mike Ferry's system is you have got to be able to generate appointments with people who are ready, willing, and able to do something now. Over here with the people that I work with, we go ahead and we encourage you to make at least 1 appointment per day. That way you can get in front of at least 20 to 22 people per month. And then out of those 20 to 22 people, if half of them turn out to be anything good, then you got 10. And let's say you still suck and you only get half of those, that's 5. And out of those 5 people per month that you do some kind of transaction with, everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Now you got about 2 transactions a month. Hey, if you're on a pretty good split, you're going to do okay. The next thing Mike said is that we would work with you on falling forward, okay? If you're going to fail forward. Fail not so much that you quit or that you give up. Mike says start working to fail faster, come up to those problems and those challenges, get through them quick, and then even if you fail, then you'll fail a little bit to where at least you're a little better than you were yesterday. And he said we would work on that to get you through that quickly. The next thing Mike said is that he would tell you to pick a single skill, just one, a single skill, every single day and work on it. Now that skill could be anything from your listing presentation, it could be your prospecting skills, it could be your scripts, objection handling, it could be negotiations. Whatever that skill is for you that you need to work on to get better in 2012, Mike says we would work with you on that 1 skill a day. That's all we would do. The next thing he said, look, we need to work on going ahead and creating a weekly business plan. Look, a lot of agents, myself included, we tend to go through the week just helter-skelter, hoping things work out. But we need to go ahead and be really good at developing a weekly skill and a weekly habit, if you will, of creating a schedule for yourself so you know exactly what you need to do and when. That way, there's no questions, there's no arguments, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about what is expected of you. If you've created that schedule early in the morning, then you'll be able to go ahead and move throughout the rest of your day. The next thing Mike said is, look, we got to be able to give properties back faster, okay, or reduce the price. Look, if the home is in this marketplace, if it's not selling, okay, it's not the marketing that you're doing. It's not the location. It's not the condition. It is the price, okay? If your home is not selling, okay, it's in a terrible location, it looks and smells like cat pee or whatever, the problem is you're going to be able to get the cat pee out, or who knows, maybe you're going to be able to clean the house up. But the thing about it is, people will buy whatever it is you're selling if the price is right. And if those sellers cannot get that price to you, Mike says, look, you got to get rid of it, okay? Send it back faster. Give it back to those people. Let them move on. Let you move on. So you don't have to deal with it so much like, all the other agents have to go through their life praying and pleading and begging and dealing with the seller. Oh, God, please reduce your price. Having the seller call them up every day and yelling at them and arguing. Look, get rid of it, okay? Make your life easier. The next thing Mike said, look, we would go ahead and raise your standards. The biggest thing about Mike Ferry's system in particular says that you got to have certain business standards for yourself. They could be anywhere from having a specific commission that you always charge, a length of a listing that you always do, certain things you will or will not do, like open houses or not, certain standards that you've established for your business. And he said we would work on creating those as well. The next thing Mike said that we would go ahead and do is rid yourself of the emotion during the weekday. He said that logic has to prevail, okay? This is a business. And in real estate, we tend to make it seem as though this is just a playground that you come to every day to do something. And then if something works out, great. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay too. Look, this is a business. And the faster you start treating this as a business, the better your coaching, your life, your whole business experience will be, the more money you will make. But logic has to prevail. You can't go around your day just being completely emotional about it. And finally, the Mike said the thing that he would coach you personally on, he said, we would keep trying to find you ways to be held accountable. Okay? Accountability is key. And it doesn't matter who holds you accountable. Anybody will work, whether it be me, whether it be your partner, whether it be your friend, whether it be your coworker, your assistant, your buyer's agent, whoever's working for you. Somebody has to keep you accountable to keep the promises you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to prospect an hour a day, then let somebody know and tell them, hey, look, hold me accountable to this, okay? There is absolutely nothing that will go wrong in your life by having a little bit of accountability. And Mike says, look, we would keep trying to find other ways to help keep you accountable. Anyway, I hope this has been of value to you. This short video hopefully will give you some ideas about what you can do to bring more business to you this year as well as next. So anyway, we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Have a wonderful, powerful day. Bye-bye.